Hi everybody, I'm Lisa and welcome to Crafting with Mimi. So thank you so much for all the love you've given my videos lately. It has really boosted my ego and let me have faith in Facebook again, because I think my page is finally getting out there. So it's because of y'all, really. But today's video is all about this Dollar Tree rug. Y'all, you have to get one. It's $5 at Dollar Tree. And all you do is cut off the strings that hold these things in, and you get all these amazing pieces of fabric. I mean, look how wide these things are. But warning, they stink bad. So wash it before you start using it. That's my tip for the day. Anyway, I'm going to be using a lot of the strands from here, so I can't wait to show you this DIY. Let's get into it, and don't forget to thumbs up, share, subscribe, follow whatever platform you're watching from. So let's see. So I got this can out of my recycle bin and decided to use it on this project. I'm going to take some brown paint and a pouncy brush and just cover the whole thing. Once it's dry, I took some Mod Podge and just sporadically put that around the can. And then I took some cinnamon and sprinkled that on the Mod Podge to make it look like it was all rusted out. You should smell how wonderful that smells. I love it. And now I'm going to take this hanging sign from Dollar Tree and I'm gonna take it apart, and I just pulled it off and took the staples out and then sanded it down a little bit because it was really bumpy. And then I'm gonna just take some white paint and paint the flowers and the butterfly. And then I'm gonna take brown paint and paint the little house. Once dry, I'm gonna take a round sponge brush and make a little black circle in the middle of the house to mimic like a little birdhouse. And then I traced around some popsicle sticks onto some cardboard, and when I cut it out, I just took the top layer of cardboard off to expose the corrugated part. And then I painted each piece of cardboard with black, followed by a little bit of gray, followed by touches of white to make it look like galvanized metal. I did put touches of brown in there to make it look rusty. And then I painted the popsicle sticks that I traced around. And then while I had the paint out, I decided to go ahead and paint these dowel sticks. I just stained those with brown, and I touched them with a little bit of gray just to make them blend in with everything else. And then I took the popsicle sticks and the cardboard and glued those together. And this is actually going to be the roof of our little birdhouse. Once I get those all glued together, I just glue those onto the birdhouse. And then I took some material from my rug. I already cut them into strips, and I'm going to start gluing those onto my flowers. So for the first one, I'm just going to make like long petals, and I just glue them with hot glue all the way around the flower. Once I fill all the petals in, I took a little piece of cardboard, and it's a little circle, and I just took a different color material and just glued that around my circle. And this is going to be the inside of my flower, and I just hot glue that in the middle. And I love it. And now I'm just stapling and gluing on the dowel rod to the back, and then I move on to the next flower. For this flower, I'm just making circular petals just to make it a little bit different from the other one. And I'm doing the same thing with the middle of the flower this time. I'm gonna just do the same thing. And then I do the same thing with the stem. I staple and glue it on, and then put a little piece of material on the back. Now this is the butterfly. I basically do the same thing with it. And the little antennas are actually pieces of Excelsior that I was lucky enough to find. I'm putting more Excelsior onto my little birdhouse. I'm going to glue on and staple on the little stick that's going to hold it on, and followed by the material. And then I'm going to make little leaves for my flowers using more material. I just tie it on and then loop the ends around to make my leaves. And then I add a little bit of Excelsior to the back of the leaves. And then I put some material around my can, followed by some more Excelsior, followed by some more material just to make it pop a little bit in a different color. And then I took a piece of material and put some cinnamon on it just to make it dirty looking. And I got my stamps out and I stamped the word prim for primitive. And then I just glued that underneath the bow. I added some buttons, and then I put some floral foam and some Excelsior on top of the floral foam. And then I'm going to start adding my little doodads. And look how cute these are. I'm not really a primitive decorator, but I thought these were such a good idea to use with the rug. Y'all let me know what you think about all of these things. I think they're adorable. But like I said in the beginning, don't forget to share, subscribe, follow, all the things that you do that help me out so much. Love you guys, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your night. Bye for now.